Hello and welcome. You're watching Doordarshan News with me, Nancy Kohli, and our top story that we are focusing at the moment is that in a short while from now, Prime Minister Modi will be laying the foundation stone for the Manipur water supply project through video conferencing. That's going to be taking place in just a bit from now. Well, let's tell you a bit of a background about this project. Remember, the government of India had initiated the Jal Jeevan mission to provide safe and adequate quantity drinking water to every rural household of the country by 2024 with the motto Har Ghar Jal. The Jal Jeevan mission is based on a community approach to water and its extensive information, education and communication as key components of the mission. Now, there are about 19 crore households in India and only 24% have fresh water household tap connections. The mission aims to provide these households with the tap connections through partnership of all the stakeholders, including the state governments, the Panchayati Raj institutions and the local communities. The Government of India has also allocated funds under the Jal Jeevan mission to Manipur for the tap connections to cover 1,185 habitations with 1,42,749 households. The Government of Manipur has also planned to cover the remaining households through additional sources of funding. An externally funded project, this Manipur water supply project was designed to provide the tap connections to remaining households in the greater Imphal planning area, 25 towns and for 1,731 rural habitations covering 2,80,756 households in 16 districts of Manipur. The Manipur water supply project is an important component of efforts of the state government to achieve the goal of Har Ghar Jal by 2024. The project outlay is about 3,054 crore rupees with a loan component funded by the New Development Bank. And let's now go across to our correspondent Arun Sharma, who is joining us with more updates, more inputs on the be fulfilled, and that's clearly the aim of this of the foundation stone, and that's going to be very critical for the overall development and making the lives of the people of Northeast so easy.
That's right. Now, we know this fact, Nancy, that Jal Jeevan mission is an important mission of the government, whereby the government aims to provide the potable water through the pipe or the pipelines by 2024. That means potable water in every households of our country that will be connected with the pipeline primarily, so that they get tap water right in their houses. So why Manipur is important today? The Manipur water supply project is primarily an ideal example of state and center coordination. We know this fact that for as far as the water supply is concerned, or Jal Jeevan mission is concerned, center is allocating and center is allocating various funds to various states. Now, as far as Manipur is concerned, we know this fact that close to 1.5 lakh households, or the rural households in Manipur, will be connected via this water, or the potable water pipelines because of the center's assistance. So, on the other side, a state like Manipur is exploring various funds, is exploring primarily trying to tap for various opportunities wherever the funding can be allocated, and with the help of the NDB, that's a New Development Bank, and the total financing, if we talk about this project, is close to 3,050 crore rupees. So that means Manipur on its own is trying to work out in a direction so that the water supply can be ensured to each and every citizen of the Manipur. So that's an important part. And why northeastern states are very much important? We know this fact that various northeastern states will be in a position to provide the water connection or the tap water connection well before the deadline of 2024. I mean, we know this fact, Nancy, that after the Unlock 1 was announced, close to 55 lakh connections all across the country have been given as far as the water connections are concerned. That means on a daily basis, 1 lakh connections have been provided to various people or to the various households in our country. And why northeastern states are important? Because as Prime Minister Narendra Modi has earlier also pointed on and reiterated on various levels and said that until and unless we go for sustainable development in the northeastern states, until and unless we develop the northeastern states, rest of our country cannot develop. So the West and the northeastern states, they all have to grow together. The development should be sustainable in nature. So that's an ideal focus in that direction. And Nancy, important part is that you can understand the importance of the Jal Jeevan Mission, because in 2021, 23,000 crore were allocated, or primarily allocated for the Jal Jeevan Mission. And when the 15th Finance Commission took stock of the situation all across the country, so 15th Finance Commission has announced that 30,000 crore rupees will be, provided to various states as far as the sanitation or the water coverage or the water connections are concerned. So yes, the Jal Jeevan Mission is on the topmost priority of the government, and as Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on various, international forums, global forums, is saying that now the focus is on, providing ease of living to the citizens of our country. The development should be human-centric in nature. So that's the focus of the government. The message is very much clear from the Prime Minister Modi. And in that context, this fact that Jal Jeevan Mission is an important subset when we talk about, providing ease of living to the citizens of our country. So post-COVID, the focus is completely on sustainable development that is human-centric in nature. And when we talk about the Jal Jeevan Mission, that's an important subset when we talk about this mission going forward. Nancy?
Absolutely. And talking about the important, measures that are also going to be implemented through this program, the Manipur Water Supply Project, Arun, and important aspects there such as recharge and reuse through the grey water management, water conservation, rainwater harvesting. So other important critical aspects that are also going to be implemented through this project.
Indeed, that's an important part, Nancy, because there are three phases when we talk about any water project, or when we talk about any water missions that are going on in our country. So importance of a water project is that it takes about 3 to 6 months as far as planning is concerned. For any kind of water project, it takes about 3 to 6 months as far as planning is concerned. It takes about 6 to 12 months of 6 to 12 months as far as construction, operation, and of course the management is concerned. And last but not the least is about maintenance part, how to maintain. So when government on one side is ensuring that by 2024, each and every rural household of our country, or primarily each and every household of our country, do get water connections right in their houses. So that's an important part. But how will the government ensure the maintenance part? So the government is also focusing on maintenance part. So yes, various methods are being adopted so that on one side, maintenance of this entire water connection, the water network, the pipe network that's been laid out in entire country under the Jal Jeevan Mission, so that can be maintained. So that's number one. And on the other side, the government is ensuring that how fast the water connection network can be established all across the country, so that all the households